I'm back with another Fallout 4 video. In this video, this is my Thursday upload, which may end up coming up Friday, because I'm a bit late on it. But in this video, I love how different the jump animations are, it's funny. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys all of the unique weapons in Far Harbor. Now, here are the exceptions. The Dapper Gen is not on here. Acadia's shield is not in here. Chase's uniform is not in here. And, the Butcher's Hook is not in here, because that's just not a really unique weapon. Let's get started here. These are not legendary weapons, these are weapons that everyone can get unless you have already sided with a, person thing. I'm on a second account here, so just be aware of that. Alright, let's go. First we have what you can get from Acadia. So, we have the Old Reliable. I'm just gonna quickly nick.
Here's what I've got.
I don't really need all this stuff. Since I'm just going over this. So, Old Reliable, it's a lever action rifle that shoots a second projectile. That's that for you. Then we have the Sergeant Ash. The Sergeant Ash is a, flamer. It's pretty cool. It cripples people, when it's a flamer, so it's a pretty good weapon, actually. Next up, we have the Admiral's Friend. This one is a Far Harbor weapon. This entire drawer is Far Harbor weapons you can get from Far Harbor. This is just a normal harpoon, not normal harpoon gun, just Defender's harpoon gun. So that's that weapon. No, wait, what was this? What gun was this? Oh, the Admiral's Friend, right, sorry. Defender's harpoon gun. Hold Reach 3, again, a quest. Then we have Skipper's Last Stand, again, another, one of these guns. Another, what's it called? Or, yeah, what is it called? Harpoon gun. So the Defender's harpoon gun, don't need Admiral's Friend. Bloodletter, I do need. Skipper's Last Stand, I do not need. Bloodletter. Here we have the Bloodletter for you guys. Deals an additional 25 bleed damage, meaning they will take 25 damage over time after the hit. It's a pretty great weapon since it's got a lot of range for a melee weapon. Then next up we have done the Hunter's Long Coat, and the Captain's Hat. So we'll deal with all these in the moment. Apparel. This is the Captain's Hat, as you guys can see. It's nice. It's Captain's Hat. This is the Rescue Diver suit. You can breathe underwater. Breathe underwater and protection from radiation. It's a pretty great suit, but if you're going out in the wild, you're not going to want to use it. Then we have Hunter's Long Coat. You need to kill Old Longfellow to get this, I believe. But you may be able to get it some other way. So this is the Hunter's Long Coat. Rescue Diver suit, Captain's Hat, Hunter's Long Coat. And then we have one more weapon, which is called the Fish Catcher. So the Fish Catcher, 40% less action cost. So if you want to bat somebody with this, you will just be able to slaughter them. With this weapon, again, another great weapon from Far Harbor. Next, we're on to the Children of Adam weapons. Kiloton Radium Rifle to start with. The Kiloton Radium Rifle, bullets explode on impact, dealing 40 damage. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful weapon. I'd really recommend it for those explosive people. We'll do Adam's Bulwark, Inquisitor's Cowl, and Robes of Adam Devoted. First of all, the Robes of Adam Devoted are technically not a unique thing, but I'm going to put them as it because there's only one way to get them, by helping out those Children of Adam you got there. So, the next piece of armor clothing is the Inquisitor's Cowl, which is a nice helmet. Doesn't it look great? Doesn't it look wonderful? And the final piece of clothing is Adam's Bulwark, which is just an arm piece that makes you deal more damage resistance the higher your rads. So, Inquisitor's Cowl, robes of Adam devoted. And we've done all that. Then we've done the Killtone Radiant Rifle, Radical Conversion, and Adam's Judgment. I used Adam's Judgment a lot in this DLC to get through it because I am only level 28. Radical Conversion on this account. So, what does it do? 30% of targets, damage and energy resistance. Nice, so this could be a good weapon for some of you guys. I think, I do prefer the explosive one. I think it's just cooler. The effect upon people's death. And the Adam's Judgment, it is a super powerful super sledge with the ability to deal radiation damage. You can one-shot most feral ghouls at low levels with this, so if you don't upgrade at all, even at low levels, you can one-shot feral ghouls, even though it does ridiculous, mostly radiation damage, just to show how powerful it is. So, the next thing we're going to be going over are weapons that you can get everywhere. The two that I'm not including in here are the Dapper Gent and the, fish... No, not the fish hook. Butcher's hook. Oh my god, please stop. Please stop, Nick. Alright, start with the Striker. Now, for you guys who like the Fat Man, this is a refreshing take on it. It shoots bowling balls. And it's got a pretty cool sound to it, too. When I slaughter Nick Valentine here. It's not a very practical weapon, because you can't get enough bowling balls for it, unless you go to the General Atomics Galleria. But, December's Child, Defense Buster, and we'll do the Harvester at the same time. These are all pretty light weapons. Start with the Harvester. It staggers your enemy. This is the way I defeated Shipbreaker at level, like, 26. Every time, and your enemy, since it's so fast, right, every time your enemy tries to attack you, especially melee enemies, it works very well with, they will be staggered and cannot do anything. It deals a pretty small amount of damage, but upgrading can deal with that quite easily. Next is the Fence Buster. Ignores 50% of target's energy and damage resistance. Bam, Nick! Bam! I am fence busting you, bro. Fence busting you is such a big deal. The next one is December's Child.
This line of work.
Oh my god, please stop. I can't get a clear shot. This one's .44 rifle, it's super light, and has a faster fire rate, as well as faster reload speed. So that's it, guys. Those are pretty much all the unique weapons in Far Harbor. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and comment what your favorite weapon is. If you feel sorry for Nick Valentine, it's okay. I do too. He's my favorite companion in the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be doing one of these videos for the Commonwealth, for Automatron, and for Nuka World. So I hope to see you guys in some future uploads. Goodbye, guys.